Spectrum in Philadelphia for the United States Postal Service Skating Challenge. Along with Dick Button and Peggy Fleming, I'm Terry Gannon, and you're watching Scott Hamilton skate his short program.
If you haven't guessed it by now, you should know that what he's doing is parodying every young, immature, inexperienced skater in his first competition of about 20 years ago. Even the costume harks back to that time.
He is so funny.
Very good. Can't you just see that little amateur just not knowing quite what the heck he's doing?
Totally.
Great fun.
Audience sure loves him.
Standing O.
Not that Scott Hamilton needed any support during his short program, but this is his team competition. And with his friends gathered around him, he listened to the perfect sixes coming in for artistic presentation. Scott Hamilton's team here in Philadelphia, the 76ers, including a world champion, and two of the skaters who will vie for a U.S. championship this year. The Flyers with the two U.S. reigning national champions, and led by team captain Rosalind Sumners. And the Eagles. With a budding superstar and a wily veteran. Welcome, everyone, to the venerable four-state Spectrum in Philadelphia as ABC Sports presents a first-of-its-kind team figure skating event, the United States Postal Service Skating Challenge. And hi, everyone, I'm Terry Gannon. We're very happy to have you along for the first team competition sanctioned by the United States Figure Skating Association, involving American skaters who are eligible for the Olympics and World Championships and those who are not. Now, we used to call them amateurs and professionals, but no matter their titles, here in Philadelphia, they'll compete together in a relaxed, almost schoolyard atmosphere. Joining me as always, Olympic and world champion Peggy Fleming. And Peggy, there may be less individual pressure here, but no one wants to let his or her teammates down.
Well, Terry, what this competition is really about is bringing together the two worlds of skating. Olympic-style skating, where the emphasis is on jumps, and professional-style skating, which puts more emphasis on showmanship and overall performance. And while they're all having fun skating together, what makes this event unique is that many of the eligible skaters are competing with athletes they grew up idolizing. And for the professionals, this is one of the rare occasions where they can compete against Olympic hopefuls with the rules that give equal value to both skating worlds.
And Peggy, as we bring those two worlds together, we bring in our partner, two-time Olympic champion Dick Button. And Dick, not only is this an interesting format where the skaters really can have some fun, but also there's an impressive field here in Philadelphia.
Well, you know, if I were a chef, which I assure you I am not, I would be tempted to call this competition a smorgasbord of delectable skating hors d'oeuvres. Just think, we have quite a range of skaters. There's 37-year-old Scott Hamilton, who is a crafty old warhorse of a competitor. He knows the tricks of the trade and has perfected an engaging sense of musical theater. And there's Paul Wiley, now 31. He's become the consummate stylist, purist, and translator of such majestic musical themes as Schindler's List and JFK and Carmina Burana, and today he'll unveil a new program to Apollo 13. They will compete against 23 and 24-year-old Scott Davis and Todd Eldridge, the current U.S. champion. And there's Elaine Zayak and Rosalind Sumners, who at 30 and 31 won their first title some 15 years ago. They'll compete against Michelle Kwan, who is only 15 years old now, and Nicole Bobeck, who at the advanced age of 18 is our reigning national champion. But please, don't place age before youth or experience before vigor. I think you'll see some interesting and unusual performances from widely varied points of view.
And here are the standings of the United States Postal Service Skating Challenge after the short program. The Eagles, led by Paul Wiley in first place, the 76ers 0.7 of a point behind in second, and the Flyers in third, due at least in part to the falls by Todd Eldridge and Nicole Bobeck during their combination jumps. But there were some awfully impressive performances.